Ele trabalhou, roubou, enganou e foi enganado. Perdeu tudo. Recomeçou e criou com as próprias mãos o verdadeiro sangue verde da Irlanda. Nunca desistiu e tornou-se uma lenda. O louco, o chefe, o rei.
Greene! Can Jones survive? This is going to finish in one round. The crowd roars. Jones is struggling. It's over. Danny Greene conquers Australia and the world. Round one. It is over.
G'day, this is Ben Rodnick and I'm here with boxing superstar Danny Greene. We're just going to ask him some questions about his coming fight versus Krzysztof Wlodarczyk. First of all, Danny, how's preparation going?
Well, I finally know how to say his name, Krzysztof Wlodarczyk. He's got a difficult name to say, but everything's going really well. Training's going fantastic. Preparation, we're less than 2 weeks out now, so not far to go. The hard yard's been done pretty much. We've got about maybe 4 or 5 very tough sessions left, and then we start putting the taper on.
Okay.
Start coming down, but it's been a long preparation, and so far, touch wood, superstitious. It's been really well managed as far as injuries, and the peak of this preparation hopefully will happen around the night of the fight.
Yep, fantastic. Okay, I'll ask it as well. Okay, camp philosopher Antonio Tava, have you changed anything in your preparation? Has preparation been any different to last time?
Not what I do in the gym,
just
who's at the gym.
Okay.
The gym's not a circus.
Okay.
It was very busy before. It's been like since, for the last 3 or 4 years, the gym's been very busy. When I train, a lot of people want to come and watch you train, want to come and watch you spar.
Yep.
And I'm a fairly kind of given bloke, so I find it difficult saying no to some people's requests. They want me to help here, they want me to do this, do that. So I try and accommodate many people with this preparation, because last preparation it worked to my detriment. I was trying to help everyone out and do the right thing, and it worked against me. So this preparation, the gym's been empty. Just my trainer, the sparring partners, a couple of my mates just to help out with the water in between. And that's really it. It's been very quiet, and it's been a very, very focused training camp. So I guess that's what I've changed. I just haven't, and I haven't done any requests. I'm just saying, look, I'm sorry, but I'm in preparation for a world title.
Quick word about his sparring partner, a bit of controversy. Andrzej Fonfara from Poland. Some say he's a spy. What's your response to that?
We call him the Polak. So look, he's a good kid. He's a really nice kid. And he's a very honest fighter. If he's a spy, I'll get you one day. Don't worry, mate. I'll get you. But no, we don't know whether he's a spy or not. If he is, we can't control it. We're getting good rounds. They're sparring from him, and I'm fighting, Wlodarczyk, not Fonfara. So if they're concerned about what I'm doing, they're worried so much about what I'm doing. Well, it shows they got some concern. And I'm worried about what I do to Wlodarczyk, not what he's going to do to me. I've got to worry about my game plan. Of course, I'm concerned what he's got, his strengths, and what he's going to bring to the table. He's a fantastic fighter, and I've got immense respect for him.
Fantastic. Okay, now boxing is, it's been said, it's a game of the mind, a game of willpower, things like that. I mean, you've been fighting tough blokes. You came off a big loss. I mean, your last fight against Antonio Tava. How's the confidence? How's the mindset?
I'm a bit loose upstairs. I've got a few loose screws, so I don't mind taking a beating. It hurts my pride. It hurts my pride. I don't like losing ping pong, let alone a fight, especially a world title. So it was difficult, but I've beaten a lot of people up and stopped a lot of careers myself, and hindered a lot of blokes' progress along the way. So it was, it's a sport. It's the law of averages, and it's percentages. Every now and then, or finally, you're going to come up against someone that's got your number. On the night, Antonio Tava had my number. I didn't have a good night. He had a very good night, and he gave me a hiding. So I've copped on the chin, and taken it as a man, and walked forward, and I guess taken on what I think is going to be a tougher challenge in the strengths that Wlodarczyk poses. His style and his defence and his strength and his power. But Tava was a different prospect. I guess his slickness and his eye was very good as well, and he brought different things to the table that Wlodarczyk's going to bring. But I could have chosen a much easier opponent, so I think I've chosen the Premier Cruiserweight in the division and gone for the best out there. So I'm proud of that.
Fantastic. Okay. Polish boxers are known to be technically great. Okay, I have to pose the question: Are you gonna box Wlodarczyk, or will you brawl? Some say that Danny Greene is the best at brawling. What's your response to that?
I can't tell you, mate. It's going back to Poland, so I've got to be very, very careful with what I say, because it is, I don't want to give him any edge.
Fair
but
enough.
look, I've got immense respect for his ability, his power, his technique, his defence, his experience, his strength, his his work rate. Can be up, can be down, depends. He can change pace pretty good, so he can go harder, he can back off and just pick you off. He can come forward, he can go back. So we've I guess identified his strengths. And look, I'm pretty confident. And Wlodarczyk, he's had some big fights. He's had some huge fights. His victory against Cunningham was, I think, his shining moment. His best moment so far. That was back in 2006. I think. And then he lost the rematch, and then he fought a few guys who weren't so good, fairly average guys that he should have beaten. And then he came up against Fragomeni, he had a draw, very close fight, and then he stopped Fragomeni in the rematch, which was a fantastic effort, very good fight. But I'm not Fragomeni. Fragomeni doesn't possess the same power or the same. He's an arm puncher, but he's a very good fighter, and that was a very good achievement for Wlodarczyk to stop him in 8 rounds. And then he came up against my old sparring partner, Jason Robinson, and had a very close, hard fight, but it was a tough fight. Showed his strength and his power in that fight, Wlodarczyk. And the last fight against Francisco Palaos, I think you didn't pronounce his name, was a very close fight. I think it was a split decision. But we've studied it, we looked at it many times. And that was a very good achievement as well, because the guy was 20 and a very skillful fighter, Palaos. But he's never, he hasn't really manhandled anyone in the world title in the big fights, the big name fighters, apart from the rematch with the Fragomeni. So look, we anticipate he's going to try and impose his will and his size and his power on me. I'm cool with that. I'm happy. I'm looking forward to it. But I hope he realises that I ain't just there to... And I think maybe Wlodarczyk, and I'm not being disrespectful, but I think he thinks it's going to be an easy fight for him. I think he thinks that. That's the feeling I get from him. I think he thinks that this is going to be a fairly easy fight. I'm not a big cruiserweight, I'm a small cruiserweight, I'm a tiny cruiserweight. But the pressure's on him. Fancy being beaten by a small cruiserweight, taking a small cruiserweight, taking his world title. Put the pressure back on him. Fantastic.
Thanks, Danny. Thanks for speaking with Boxer.org. Really appreciate your time. See you next time. And all the best against Krzysztof Wlodarczyk.